John boy, Christopher, what's up? Of course. Top 20. Top 20. I think Beavers and Jer took second and third, though. Forks got a 6.4. Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I hope I got a good buy rate. No guarantees, Christopher. This one can be frustrating now. Welcome back, Florida. Yeah, I think the most fun I had was there when I was on the mic with Bally and the Q3 when he had that awesome run. Other than that, yeah, it was not all that enjoyable. I think the favorite, I liked Q1. Q1 was pretty fun at Moose Lake. Three unis that quick and you didn't get a respawn. Go figure. Man, that's bad luck on that second part of it for sure, buddy. What'd you get for top 10, though? You get something, don't you? Bro, just give me a uni already. What's this? Oh, 3 different lures and you already have multiples of them? Well, that stinks. Uh, Thanks, Beavers. I'm gonna need it as usual. Curious if I'm even gonna get a uni already. It's still early, but this feels like one of those trophy runs already. And congratulations, at least you're third. At least you pedestaled, man. I knew those guys were gonna get up there. You and Jer both got a pedestal out of that, so good job. You know what's funny is I almost never throw this Patriot Walker in this thing. And I had a couple guys swearing, but they were getting bigger ones with this. We'll see if I can even get one with it. Oh no, the X-Series spinner. I couldn't remember what that gave away. I think when I took second or whatever not too long ago, that's what I got out of it too. Yeah, I'd been throwing that a lot too, Robert, and the trophy mouse and several other things. Sometimes I just honestly feel like it's just whatever the computer's going to give you. I've never hit a 7 pounder in this thing. I bet I've played in this thing 20 times now. Yeah, me too, Beavers. That's what I was hoping I was going to win when I took second not too long ago, but nope. I don't think I'll ever get the X-Series shad, bro. I even took second in Old Bucks. I took first and second in the Siberian Con. That also gives away the X-Series shad, and I just can't get the luck, bro. I think this might be something. Is it a trophy? What is it? Oh, of course it's a trophy. Is that the carp one? Yeah, I haven't played in it either. Was that a small pike? I'll take it. Well, could have been smaller. Yeah, that one's a lot easier now. Fork, appreciate it. Yep. Hey, Sparky, how you been, buddy? Just torturing myself in this pike thing that never likes me. Oh, there's a nice one. Go figure. Nice small anyway. Now if I can get a unique to cycle through. Good luck, beavers. Hey, Tony, how you doing, buddy? Did you have any luck on your Call of the Wild? Seen you in there chasing the deer around. No, only one troll. Thanks, Tony. I think I got something more than I wanted right here. Not sure what this is. I don't think it's a pickerel. Bowfin, probably. The good news is I got a nice small, so if I can just get a 6-pounder at this point, I guess I'll be happy. Just give me a unique, please. I'm not asking for much. All right, Tony, enjoy your dinner, buddy. I guess I'll just fish this out until the uni hits. That's about all a guy can do. I'm about to throw a mouse on. I think Jordan and Tony were both telling me to use the Patriot Walker last time, so I've been trying to use this damn thing. I know one thing, I've got 2 nice smalls with it. There's got to be a uni back there somewhere. That's what I'd been doing. I used to, I don't know if you'd watched me this before. It works in Alaska, yeah, I know, right? Let me try a few more with this and I'll throw it on. Making sure I was signed up. Is that a bass or a pickerel? Swimming awful fast to be a bass or a bass, of course it is. Alright, last try, Patriot Walker. 17 minutes in, and all you've got me is 2 trophies. Oh, yeah. I've never thought, you know, I like the topper, Sparky, as you well know. I never really thought of trying, are you trying on the sockeye? Maybe, bro. That might work. That's kind of funny. I hate that top spot too, bro. Gosh, that spot. Do I even got Mighty Mouse with me? I better have Mighty Mouse with me. Let's see what he's got. Was you doing stop and go or twitch or straight retrieve, Spark? Stop and go? Holy moly, it's going to take me 40 minutes to get this in. I might have to go speed 2. Manually walk it. I don't think they're going to get me a unique again, boys. Stop and go slow. Oh, how do I end up in this position? Just give me my 6-pound unique and I'll get this over with. That's not a hen, is it? Oh, it's something decent. Is that another bass and I can't see? Yeah, it is another bass. Well, at least give me a unique bass if you're going to torture me and not give me my pickerel. Yeah, I just switched it. You must not have... It was so slow, bro. I was trying to get more cast in. I auto-walked the first one. Maybe this is him. It just seemed like it was taking years to get in there. Pig Patrol, what's up, my man? No, my first cast in it, it felt like he was never going to come in. The mouse would never come in, so I was thinking at this rate I might get 3 more casts in. Center at the log. Now, see, Big, this is so slow. I feel like I'm stuck in creeper gear, bro. I'm like in Snell gear here on a tractor. Well, maybe it worked. I have no idea. I think my eyesight's getting bad, boys. What is this? I don't think it's big enough. And it got off anyway. I wonder if that was the one that got away, or was that the 4-pound uni I didn't want. I know it wasn't no 6-pounder. Now, come on. How could a guy get more consistent either, too? Look at that. That's a manual walk even, boys. That was another bass. About to throw the stout walker out there. Okay, that's something. Don't know what. Bass? It's acting like it might be a pickerel. Is that a him? Yes! 5.2. Score. Oh. This game. Oh, this game loves me. I waited 23 minutes for that. 23 minutes for a 5.2. Exciting. Nope, they do not. You just need the trophies and the unis for the points. Just the trophies and the unis, Sparky. Yes, only for the tiebreaker. Good point, Big. And that one, it could actually come into play. One thing I would note on the tiebreakers, it seems to me that I've noticed recently the tiebreaker that seems to me that comes into play the most is the Moonlight Gars. I've could have pedal stolen that a couple times, and every time my trophy's just a little too small. That's one of those weird ones lately I've noticed there could be 5 people that have 11 or 12. Alright, Mouse, you're done. I'm gonna try something weedless, fellas. I don't know which one yet, but something. Frog popper or the frog. I feel like I got about 10 of these now, so I might as well try one. I don't know why I've won so many of the X Series frogs, but I want to say I got 4 of them now somehow. A great spot to use them. That's definitely not a unit. Yeah, the vampire mouse. I went and Big had said he'd seen it somewhere. We were trying to help John out in the semifinal, and I went in there in free mode and caught a 69 pounder at the top and a 51 pounder at the bottom with it. 100% works. I did try to, just bought some Strike King worms. I like Strike King, that's a good brand. And, with the torpedo lure. Awesome, buddy. But Sparky, I did try, I didn't have a 3.0 with me, but I did try the X Series 5.0 in the top water rodeo spot as well, just to see. But doesn't mean a 2.0 or 3.0 wouldn't work, but I couldn't even get them to hit the, I couldn't get a bull trout or a dolly to hit the mouse. No, Raphael, I'm fine, buddy. I take my losses, Raphael. I don't mind. I appreciate it, though, buddy. I'm okay taking my loss. Just something in my head. I feel bad if I don't take my losses. No offense to you guys that do dump. That's fine. But one of these days, Raphael, I'm going to come in here and get me a 7-pounder. One of these days. It might be 7 months from now, but it will happen. Hey, Tatir, how you doing, buddy? Going good, Alex. How you doing? Yeah, I see. I remember when you got that 7 pounder, Raphael. Didn't you get your small one right towards the end? I think you were worried you wasn't gonna get your small one. Yeah, it's a shame. I got a nice 1.1. I would have been happy just to get one 6 pounder. My smalls, I got a really nice small 1.1. I'm just happy to get my uni. At least I got one. I would have preferred to have at least a 6 pounder, but I'm half tempted next time I go into this just to throw a 1.0 walker the whole time and just see what happens. Is it possible to get a 7 pound unique on a 1.0? Maybe. Yeah, we're at Quanchkin. Today you only got your one unique. Yeah, that's all I got, bud. That was a small one too, Raphael. 5.2. The funny thing is I got my 1.1 on a that little one right there. I got that on a Patriot Walker. I threw the Patriot Walker, I want to say the first 17 minutes, didn't I, guys? Something like that. I threw it for a long time just to test it out. I didn't see anything different, really. Other than if you cast enough, I think the small one's just going to come. The last one you caught 3 at that spot. Yeah, that's weird. It's a weird spot there. I did that once on live stream and we didn't even realize it. And then Big was later on to say that I guess the spawn squares here are kind of messed up, so you can get duplicate unis or multiple unis, I should say, from the one spot. All right, what do I got next? This thing. Oof. I got 12 minutes. Let me get set up for that real quick. Anybody else gonna try this catch 'em all? This one's kind of fun. I don't know what peak it is. Is it a bad peak? It's probably a bad peak, my luck. Partly cloudy. Maybe that won't be too bad. We'll see. I might try a little Creek Pro this time. Oh, what am I missing? That little mono. Hold on a second, Fuzz. What was that little mono leader? Damn, that's a little bitty mono leader too. Is it a 7.5 mono leader? Is that a Baitcoin mono leader too? No. Hold on a second. Let me see something. What's that little thing? I wonder what that is. Oh, brother. Beavers, are you gonna play in this thing? Are you still here? Oh, it must have been a 7. 7.5 pound line, probably. I can't remember the exact mix I was using, beavers, but if you do something with like Black Roacher, Universal, maybe a little Spicy Roach, X Flavor, something like that. Hook 14 and Pinkies, I think. Pinkies are bloodworms. Yeah, I can get anywhere from 15 to 25 usually. I haven't played in it in a little bit, but I think I remember how I did it, man. Depending on the peak. Dude, I have no line? What is this line? Okay. It's that line. I need that little bitty red reel. I have to redo a template, guys. I think a long time ago I had some Baitcoin monoliters. So I need that. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I doubt I have a chance to pedestal, but it's what's on, so that's what I'm gonna play in. 7.5. Hold on, I gotta redo this template, guys. My apologies. I got time to kill anyway. Well, I did watch. I don't know if you guys seen Gaming Harry's little video. I guess that you can unequip that new landing net, is what he was saying. Which will be great, I guess, for comps. Did I just... Dude, I got too much line. There, no, this one. Well, just for I guess a lot of people were. I think that seemed to be the biggest complaint. I guess out of the people that were testing it, and it kind of looked clunky to me. In other words, if you want to use the net, you can. Now the max drag and all that, according to Gaming Harry, he's saying that it looks like it's all going to stay the same. So you're still not going to be able to max drag. The pumping mechanism, I think, is still going to be there. But it looked like a lot of people did not like the landing net at all. In other words, it looks like they're still eliminating the Troy and stuff, Sparky. It's just it'll be your personal preference if you want to use the landing net or not. I guess if I was free fishing, I would probably put it on just for the fun of it, maybe. But if you can picture like Salmon Clash or something where time is of the issue, which is in most of the comps, the animation, the time it probably takes to bring that net out and stuff, like on Salmon Clash or any other one, that would probably be a big pain in the butt, I would assume. You think it's just other than the carp, they're not throw. Yeah, I didn't get to test it, big. They were saying it was pretty clunky. Yeah, I guess where it would make sense, it would. I just, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, though, big. Like some of those comps, I'm sure it would just be horrible, bro. Garbo. From what I'd seen, it looked like it. Yeah, either needed some work or throw it away. I would have probably agree. And I didn't even get to play with it. That's just me looking at it from what I seen there on YouTube. That's Spicy Ranch. What about active feeder I need? Bear with me, boys. I need to clean this up real quick. Nice 44th place there. Alright, let's see. Did that just... Did my controller just move over to somewhere else? Oh no, I'm here. Oh, did I not save what I just did? That's gonna piss me off. Oh yeah, there it is. What's this pig? It says it's sunny. A second ago it was saying it was gonna be sunny. Sweet crushing. Damn. Should I go Tootie? It's sunny. Hold on, let me see if something changes when I enter here. Let me see if the pig changes. I thought it said partly cloudy. It is partly cloudy. That's what I thought. So I'll keep it the same. I was going to take X-Flavor out and put in Tutti Frutti if it was. Alright. I'll try this and see if it messes up. Alright, let's see if I can catch a bunch of small fish. Dude, I hope I'm walking. Am I walking the right way? Is that down there or over here? I do this every time. Is this the perch bully? Yeah, I need to be over there. I need that spawn point over there. Oh my god, guys, I got 5 on the board. Ah, it's a close cast, isn't it? Not bad, John. I did good in one of them. My last one I didn't do very well. I got my unique was too small. Not too horrible. Yep, I caught plenty of fish, just didn't get the right big one. Had a good small one. It was a gap competition where you got to catch the biggest and the smallest, and then the way it's scored is the gap differential between your biggest and largest, or your largest and smallest fish. Now the objective of this one is it doesn't matter how big the fish is, you just as many as you can catch in a half hour. And it doesn't matter what type of fish it is either. So I'm hoping to get mainly roach and maybe some, I think Prussian are over here. I think roach and Prussian, but I can't remember what else. I pick up something over here. We'll see what happens. No guarantees, fellas. Oh gosh, and the Jim Morrison guy's in here. Yeah, the guy that's in. Oh my gosh. He was at Rocky Lake and made $366. It's a good trip. Heck yeah, buddy. There's a couple competitions I play at that lake that's fun. Yeah, did you see that one? I was hoping nobody noticed that one. I was looking over at chat, Big. In my defense, I was looking over at chat right when I was casting that, bro. Bear with me. I'm just, more importantly, let's just hope I didn't just kill the water here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should be a pro at it by now, but I'm not. I still make mistakes all the time. Oh, please don't tell me my mimics is messed up. I'm wondering if I shouldn't have went. No, I gotta buy it. Okay, I caught a fish. That was a trophy too, boys, right out of the gates. Don't, just style points. That's actually like catching a unique roach here. Oh, in the weeds. Come on, bro. Dude, these things are so small. I wonder if I should clip my line or not clip my line. Come on, bro. Two trophy roach. Imagine that. Too bad that wouldn't work for me in the Roach Rider. Not sure why it doesn't, but... The bad news is when I need quantity, I'm getting quality. Is this a Prussian? Oh, I forgot the Bremer over here. That was the other fish I couldn't remember. Wonder if my mix the last half of it. Probably not. I'm wondering if I shouldn't have took the Sweet Christian out and put in CSL. I don't know, boys. I might have stumbled onto a pretty good little roach mix here. Oh, are you rolling on Alex? Yeah, good luck, buddy. Are you rolling on Alex? Are you on P? I didn't know that, bro. Oh, cool, man. I never put two and two together. You can call me Captain Oblivious, bro. That's funny. Good stuff and good luck, man. Let's hope one of us can get up there and first time for you. This one's kind of tough. And if you ever notice that Jim Morrison guy, he's extremely good at all these spot events. I was really happy when I beat him in the Barble thing last night. He is hard to beat in any of these spot events for sure. Why does my mix already feel like it's wearing off? I'm half tempted to switch the bloodworms, y'all. The pinkies are working. Because I don't know if... Should I try bloodworms? Let me try one more with this. I think I might pick more of the varieties up with bloodworms. Maybe give it a quicker bite. Yeah, I don't think it's my mix. I think bloodworms might be a better option. Let's see, come on. Just trying to get one more and then switch. Yeah, I don't think this bite's quick enough. Oh, he just keeps letting it go. Come on, I didn't want to have an empty cast. Not looking good, fellas. Bloodworms. Let me try bloodworms. That mix shouldn't have wore off yet. I'm starting to think I used to do something else too. I think I had a feeder on this thing last time. Bro, this is not good. Way too slow. And there goes Jim. Off to the races. Oh, he's going to hit 30 something. Hey Oliver, how you doing, buddy? How's football going? Go, Alex, go. Catch him, bro. I'm pretty sure I already messed up somewhere along the lines. Alright, change of plans. Bear with me, fellas. Hold on a second here. Alright. Let me try something. I don't have to do all this again. Let me see if I can get away with this. Worth a try. See what happens. Did I just snap it? I did break it again. Oh, bro. Only me, man. Only me. Dude, I needed a ½ ounce feeder rod. Good grief. A ½ ounce feeder. How do I do these things? Alright. That's only the third rod I broke on stream, boys. Come on, bite rate. Give me some. Thinking I had faster on pinkies. I think I'm forced to spot that much. I think I'm gonna trim my leader down too. There we go. It's not bad, Jer. I snapped another rod though, bro. I broke another quiver tip. That's the third rod I broke on stream. I put too big of a close feeder on it. Needed to be a half ounce, and I think I put an ounce and a quarter on it. Yeah, thankfully I brought me another Creek Bro with me. At least it wasn't a river spear this time I broke. I did it in Rodeo Roundup, believe it or not. I thought I was putting on the X Series walker, and I put on a different one that was an ounce. Snapped that rod right in half, bro. That's funny. Get them, Beavers. Sure, you and Beavers took second and third, too. In the old Pike. So good job, fellas. Come on, now don't wear off on me this time. Dude, it's like I need a stronger mix than I put out. I really don't want to have to respot. You didn't get the shot either? Yeah, that's what Beavers was hoping for. He's got a collection of spinners now, he said. Quite the collection of spinners. You don't even spot in it? I do, it's fun. Oh, you got the casting spoon. You too, buddy. I made a decent comeback anyway. I put up 20, 25 or 26 in this before. I want to say 26. I still didn't pedestal though. I think I took fourth. I would almost say though, Jim up there is either spotting or he's got a mix and a feeder. Oh, you've putted him a few times? Well, let's see what you can do. I know Cole Crowder likes this one too. That fish simply just let go. What is up with that? Bro, I needed you. Level 35. Way to go, Christopher. Come on, give me one more. GG's. Oh, Bears, are you in third, bro? I got 17. I want to see something. Yeah, he's got his spot. He had his spot in his hand right. Yeah, he's spotting. Yeah, he's got a spotter. Jim will be spotting in this one. Yo, yo, yo. Tony, what's up, buddy? What happened to Alex? He was way ahead of me there for a while. Must have went cold on him. Alrighty, I know one thing I gotta do. I gotta go buy a Creek Pro, because I broke mine. Let's see here, fellas. Yep, that would be what I broke. Broke it right off. you broke equipment as well. Alright, well, I don't feel as bad. I looked at the casting weight for a second and I didn't look at it close enough. I thought I was good when I put that little 2 ounce, and then when I cast it, I was like, oh man. Alright, I'll get my Ide Killer ready for later and hope to gosh I can have something that resembles a good run in that thing. Alright, that's ready for later, and I better bring another rod too, just in case. Bring this one as a backup. Just in case I do something stupid. It worked fine, so you didn't notice it until the second cast. Oh, man. Oh, well, thanks, Beavers, for that. I appreciate you sharing, because now I don't feel as bad. Oh, that's all right. That's just I got the money for it. I appreciate it, Jerry. It's all right. I wear my mistakes like a badge of honor, boys. Probably won't be the last time I break a rod. Anybody want to practice for anything while we're waiting for this huge Ide thing to come in? Let me get some. I need to get some bait in here. Oh, you broke an SE Laker Pro? Uh, I don't. I'm pretty sure, bro. If you break those, though, you can repair them. The special edition stuff you can't. You can repair. Because I think I broke my salmon monster once on accident. And it let me repair it. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think. You still got 22 minutes left? It's on at 9. Oof. Damn, tomorrow it's all about catfishing. Trophy whiskers, meaty fellas, catfish trial, and cats and night catchers. We'll call that Catfish Monday. Good grief. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just a creek, bro. But I appreciate the tip. All right, I'll go kill some time in blue crab. I'll kill some time in blue crab, and if you want to practice for something afterwards, we can. I still biting. Yeah, no telling what I'll break in the future either. I repaired it, went to find it in the storage, and it was... I repaired it, went to find it in storage, got rid of it, and it was already fixed without restarting. I guess I could look in storage. Let me look real quick and see what happened to mine. I figured it would just delete it. Let me look real quick. Creek Pro 710. Nope, won't let me repair it. She's broke. I'll just sell it. I got $388 out of it. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I got plenty of nickels left over. It's all good, boys. It's all good. That's what I was figuring. It's only a Creek Pro, bro. I just recently started changing my net out. I used to go around with my big net all the time playing $60,000 repair fees. Alright, Tony, we'll see you next time, buddy. Oh, okay. Either way, that's alright. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that, man. I've been getting that a lot. That hook setting glitch. It was pissing me off the other day. Can't remember what I was playing on. Beavers, if you're still there, and Jur, you guys want to practice fly like a butterfly? I was going to try a different setup, and I was going to try to get 2 fish per buoy. Okay. I'd just be happy in that thing if I could get to 145 to 150 at some point. That one's one of those ones that's annoying me. You have, but it's fluky. Yeah, I've plateaued in that like 125 to 135. It happened to you in the. Yeah, I haven't even been close in that one. Sure. Yep. It's been happening to me quite a few times lately, Fork. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. I'm pretty sure it happened to John in the semifinals yesterday, too. Sorry, guys, I had a phone call. You'll have to send it to me, Fork, sometime. I think I know what you're talking about. I was just trying to see if there's any size difference if I use a buzzbait versus a mouse. Oh, that's nice. Let me know when you're done, Jarrett. Dude, I haven't found anything that I really like the slugs for yet. What did Jim end up hitting to get 40 or something stupid? It's a a fatty boombalati. Yeah, I'm not really digging the slug. I don't know what the hell it'd be good for. 31. 27's still good. Oh, Joe got him. Good job, Joe. Okay. I think I got him with the slug. Never mind. The slugs are awesome, boys. 21 pounder incoming. Almost. 20.1. Slug it is, fellas. Let me know when you're set up. Oh, I guess I need to get set up too, Jer. And what the hell was I going to try? I was going to try something different. I can't remember what it was. I was going to try a spot reel setup, but let me look. You like it on trout? I'll bring this one so I have it. What was I going to do? Something different. What the majesty. Fork, if you're still there, you going to play in the huge eyed? See if your top secret mix does you any good, buddy. What the hell just happened there? Alright. I'm being quick, bro. I'm being quick. Let me look, Fork. It'll probably come in, bro. I'll remind you if it didn't. I think I know what you're talking about, though. Oh, come on. Oh, did I break that or something? Is this broke too? Wait, what? Oh my God. How did I break this? I know. That's what I was laughing. How did I break this one, bro? Oh, unbelievable. I honestly don't remember breaking that one. Oh my God. Yeah, you should, Jer, you bully. I was thinking the same thing, Jer. Poor Beavers. Beavers is like me. He needs every pedestal he can get. I know, a lot of us do. My buddy Josh got his, thankfully. He wants the X Series mouse batter or something else just to have. I don't really like the X Series mouse. I like the trophy mouse better for whatever reason. I'm setting it for 31 minutes for pause time. This is the Sunny Peak. Nope. Wrong challenge. Hold on. How do I... hold on a second. I think I can just go back and forth. I'm trying to get the Sunny Peak. There we go. I've heard the same thing that the people didn't realize X-Series had, but I want it. Yeah, I think too, Beavers. Maybe if you had the right, like the little Griffin spot on there and the right line and stuff, you might be able to even speed it up a little bit on the catches and get those pike in a little faster. Beavers, we're practicing this. If you want to jump, yeah, there he is. I'm gonna try two and then just see if this 44-pound setup does anything. But We'll see. Okay, swimming a butterfly. All right, fellas. I did set it for 31 minutes for pause time. Here we go. Let's see if one of us three, see if we can hit 150. I doubt it, but maybe. Maybe Juror. And Juror, what did you say you did on that lily pad channel? You fished it until you felt it like it was dead? I like the setup I was using for the most part, except for the unique and the, and then when I was messing on the largemouth, that was pissing me off. I'm actually going to start right here, too. Let's see. What was I going? 17? The only thing I've noticed using a spot reel in this, I don't know if you guys have tried, sometimes they'll get off on me. Like it reels it in too fast, but I'm going to try this one. Oh, didn't I get a bowfin over here, though, or something stupid? First down, your bait cast, you're good at it. Yeah, it just takes a little practice. Just don't loosen that up too much so you get no major backlashes. That's exactly what I was going to... Of course I get a bass. What in the hell? I didn't even know. There's trophy bass right there. I didn't know there was trophy largemouth right there. Leave it up to me. Did you just see that, Jer? What the hell? Do we got another bonus uni spot to hit, boys? For the bass challenge? Probably not. I thought that was odd, though. I was expecting if I was going to miss it, it'd be a bowfin. Alright, I'll save that spot for desperation, boys. I was supposed to be trying to go for 150, and I'm already sidetracked. I've honestly never can remember catching a trophy largemouth bass over there, though. Yeah, me either. I didn't know they were on the left. I've stood on that other dock, cast it over towards this dock and got them, but I always got butterfly or something stupid out there. It never works out for me, two per buoy. Ever. It always does. See, Rodrigo was telling me two per buoy, and it, it never works out for me when I try it. I have to literally just kind of go on the clock, do a big circle over here. But I was thinking maybe just go back to the spot reel and put it on a Majesty instead, so I can just crank them in, just to see if. I mean, you basically need 150 to 165 to have a chance to have a pedestal on this thing. I just don't know what's so simple that we're missing. Other than the rotation, maybe, and spots, how many per buoy or something. It's got to be something simple. Unless Josh is right and there's just a magic spot off the dock or something, like a 1x1. Yeah, I've tried it on that before and went lighter line just to see if I get a quicker bite. The hawk claw instead of a hook works well for me. The hawk claw. The hawk claw. Oh, I forgot. I meant to try that the other time. The hawk claw. The hawk claw hook. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Sparky or somebody was telling me too to use one of those, the elusive arowana or the elusive arapaima hook that you get for that monster mission. He was telling me to use that in Living Fossils, and I forgot to do that the other day. He said he's had good luck getting a trophy off of that. It still just seems to slow down no matter what. You only do one rotation, then go straight to the lily pad? I'm gonna try one more right over here. I'm about to erase this middle marker. The middle marker never does me good. I did notice one thing too. Or no, that's a... I think I might have been the only one not to get to unique. I couldn't remember what it's 7 as a minimum, isn't it? That's what I was trying to say. That's a big trophy you got though. I don't know if I'm just unlucky over here, Jer. I'm lucky to get 2 or 3 of them, and most of the time for me it seems like it's half largemouth. See, I just got back to back. I've played in the actual thing before and got 4 of them in a row. Yeah, I've used it before, Jer, but I just don't camp it out too long. It's just, like I said, you see, 3 out of the 5 fish I caught's non-scores, but it won't be as big a deal with the spot drill, I guess. But still, do you think it's possible they just reset after they catch so many, and like it respawns them when they come back in? You've tried and it didn't make any difference. You're definitely right about one thing. I do need to go ahead and take my just take my bad luck if I get a few largemouth and keep grinding it out just to see. I'm trying to count. I think I got 6 butterfly and 4 largemouth. Yeah, that's why I was trying. I was listening. I do get stubborn sometimes, but I was listening to what you said. I'm trying to watch it play out, get a feel for it. I think why I was shying away from it so much is because on that Phoenix, the fight time was just killing me on the with the big river was killing me on the largemouths when I was missing. So I'd usually rotate out from it way too early, I think. I think the wells run dry. Half drag 8,000 with the 23 pound. Well, I'm liking the 8,000. I was using the 10,000 in the Brutus, and I can't remember what line I was using when I first started playing this, but I would lose a couple of them to low tension because that Griffin tins so fast. There he is. Almost lost him though. Now, what do you want to bet this spot right here is dead? Called it. I'm deleting that marker at some point. Or did it kill every square around it? Damn. Maybe after you catch the uni, you gotta go so many squares over. That happened to me the other day when I was playing in it. I noticed the squares were dead around right after I caught the uni. Good stuff, Beavers. That's definitely a good tip, Beavers. When you go to buy a new rod, it says I can't equip it though. What kind of rod are you trying to equip? Oh, you're trying to... Yeah, John, it could be just that simple. Just unequip the rod that you have if you've already bought it. Oh, but he can't remove it. He's saying he can't remove it. That's what I thought he meant when he said that. Are you, are you at the lake or are you at your home? Your home storage? Yeah, you'll have to do that at home unless you got an empty slot. And to be honest with you, don't buy a rod. John, a simple rule of thumb on the game. If you're going to buy something, buy it when you're at the home storage because it's always marked up at the lake. Anything you buy up at the lake, unless you're desperate for bait or something, they're going to have a markup. In other words, everything's going to be more expensive. So if you purchase something, do it from the home base. Number two, make sure uh, you have to have space available to unequip the rod. So to only be able to do that is to either have a empty place open, and you'd have to do that from home. In other words, it won't let you unequip it because you don't have nowhere to put it if you're at the lake. How do you go home? I'll show you here in 1 second. GG's, boys. Made a hell of a comeback. Hey, Beavers, thank you so much on that. I was waiting for that ding. That'll add, that might add 6 to 8, 9 pounds to my run, man. For real. I got that down quick too. I don't know. I'm fine with that setup, I think. All right, basically, you go to your map, John, and then just leave. Oh, you're currently downloading the game, Williams. William, welcome to stream, man. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's free to download and play. It's a bit of a grinder. And if you look around on my playlist, William, I got Fishing Planet, just a small, kind of vanilla, so to speak, startup guide that might help you. And you'll start out here at this little Lone Star Lake, but I kind of explain what you need to do to get started. The basics of kind of Fishing Planet. That should help you out some. And then there's a couple of rotational guides as well. Just kind of look around for tips and I just started my channel in April, so I was kind of more geared towards comps and trying to learn them and help people out on those. But I'm slowly evolving into other little things too. No, it can be, William, but I wouldn't say that they're money grubbers. John just got them here and getting nice, John. Uh, I wouldn't say they're money grubbers, but it does help you. Like I said, I don't work for Fishing Planet or anything. I did buy a few things here and there, like DLCs and that sort of thing, but it's not a necessity that you spend. It's just this takes a little longer to grind your way up, but it's definitely a game that you could play for free. It's just it gets a bit grindy. You'll fish at the same place over and over, but you could virtually not spend a dime on the game and still play it. Just got you some new rods. Right on, buddy. Hold on a second. I'm going to save this template. Yeah, I like this one. I think I'm just gonna save this, man. I'm fine with it. I think the best thing I liked about that was I'm fine with it. I still got my unique and everything. I didn't really see a bite rate issue with it. I'm sure there's better setups, but just give you an ugly stick and you'll be happy. I hear you, man. I had an old Browning rod that I loved when I was a kid, and unfortunately, I was fishing with my buddy and his grandpa, and the boat actually sank for the most part. We're in the Lake of the Ozarks, and something was wrong with the pump or the Sidge pump or whatever it is at the bottom, and next thing I know, we lost a bunch of gear and stuff. Everybody was all right, but yeah, I lost an old ugly stick and a Browning and a couple other things. Good 15 or 20, 25 years ago. All right, Jer, I'll keep that in mind, buddy. All right, I got about 9 minutes, fellas. Thanks for the practice, boys. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's multiplayer. You can play with your friends. You can party up and chat and that sort of thing. You can go fish on a, like, let's say if I'm going to fish, if I'm going to fish for bass here at the Everglades, there's 5 per room, William. So basically, you and 4 friends could play in one room. So you just would go down to rooms, new friends only, or you can go into your own private room, or you could do a random room where you just end up with random people. But basically, yeah, you can just start a friends only, and then all you have to do is have somebody on your friend list and join you. Now, it is not cross-platform. I'm on PS5, and the people I'm playing with right now are on PS5. It's not cross-platform, so you can't play if you're on PC. You can't play with somebody on Xbox or um, PlayStation, and PlayStation can't play with Xbox, that sort of thing. And basically, kind of when you start, William, it's basically just you trying to catch the fish and make money and stuff. You're rocking the Xbox, right on, buddy. I got several subs that play on the Xbox. Well, maybe I do like the slug voice. First cast unique. Basically, William, what you're wanting to do, make it easy, is just not to be Captain Obvious. Uh, you're just catching fish, and kind of the big tip there I can tell you is as you start to rank up, make sure that you have a big enough keep net, because that's basically you fill your net up once it's full, then you kind of just go to the next day and it cashes you out, so to speak. I started in 2019, so going on 4 years here. I downloaded it in January 2019, but didn't really know what the hell I was doing. Didn't like it at first, and I revisited it later, and was just kind of googling around what the popular fishing games were. Came back to it, figured out what was kind of going on. So I basically been playing since October of 2019. Oh, it's a revisit for you as well. Yeah, I seen. I didn't realize because when I looked up my profile, I had to sit there and think because like when you hit start on Xbox or whatever you're on, you come over and it tells you kind of your statistics. And mine says playing since January 14th of 2019, but I didn't remember playing it until I thought, oh, I did download that, and I couldn't stand it at first because it was stuck. You had to hit I think the left joystick because it was making you flip cast after you go through the tutorial, and I couldn't cast my rod and reel, so I was like, well, this game's dumb. So I didn't play it again for another 6, 7 months. But once you get through the tutorial and you kind of understand what's going on, it's pretty fun. Couldn't tell you the first time. Originally on PlayStation. What made you change from PlayStation to Xbox? Did you have more friends or something on Xbox playing another game? I got the unique again, boys. Dude, I don't know. I might be starting to try this slug. Nice 11 pounder.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got bored of PlayStation. Need to switch it up. Oh, you played the Sony consoles? Yeah, see, that's me. I've told chat that before. I don't have nothing against the Xbox. I think because I grew up with the PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, or I played those for the most part, other than way back in the day. Atari and Dreamcast and Sega and all that, but the controllers themselves I could never adapt to on the Xbox. They just felt foreign in my hand. Yeah, I didn't do too well, Jordan. I didn't do horrible, but I didn't do too well. Are you gonna play in the odd thing? I think Jer did all right. Well, kinda. At 29th, yeah, I didn't do great. Tell you the truth, I had to be an Xbox for a year, and controllers are way better. Yeah, it might just be getting used to that sort of thing. Like I said, I'm not knocking the Xbox. Just for me, I think just the muscle memory and what the fill was. 38th. Yeah, I didn't. I messed up. I snapped my feeder rod too, Jordan. I broke another rod, bud. Broke another rod. It was just my creek bow. I did just catch. Thanks, Jordan. I'm gonna hop around and go to another lake and hope I'm not glitched out. Real quick, fellas. I hope it's not like the last one, Jordan. I'd had that thing somewhat figured out, and the last time I played it, it only gave me 7 pounds of hide. I was pissed off. Had me angry. So I don't know if my game glitched out. You got $144 for ninth place. Way to go, Jer. You can stock up on some bait, buddy. You can, what level are you at, bro? You know? Sturgeon's kind of hard to beat just because you catch so many of them, man. You probably told me interim, but I forgot. Hey, Bobby, how you doing, buddy? Hoping I was just in a template, so I'm gonna fast forward here a couple days in another lake, make sure my game don't get glitched out, and hope I get a decent bite right in this eye thing. I was doing. I don't need to buy that. What was that for? 44. Yeah, if I were you, I would just stay there. I would just stay there until maybe you can hit Salange. And then you should be able to farm. Okay, level 44. Yeah, I would stay there, man. I mean, you could farm Salange. I want to say, let me look real quick. I want to say Salange is 48. I would probably stick there to the Cali grind. It'll get a little monotonous. I don't know if if you watched my Cali leveling guide or Cali rotation. If you get bored, you can mix in some of those striped bass there. They're kind of fun to catch if you get bored catching those sturgeon. But yeah, it is 48. Like tuba's not bad at 46, but you can catch the asp there. A lot of people will tell you to farm the wells and the beluga, but you can't keep the beluga. I kind of like farming the asp there. There's so many of them. You can get multiple trophies, sometimes multiple unis, just off a walker, and you just go along with a boat. That's a really good way to farm there. Alright, I'm gonna... Speaking of Mactuba, that's where I'm going. Alright, good luck, boys, whoever's playing in this with me. Man, I hope I have good luck this time. I don't know if my game broke last time or I just had the worst luck ever. I was getting 25 to 30 on average in this thing. So, no guarantees, fellas. Let's see. Go in there and see what happens. Hey, Tom. How you been, buddy? Hoping I don't go in here and get tortured again, Tom. The old school bass series. You know how this thing can go, Jer, but I had this thing dialed in, dude. I'm not even lying. I had this thing dialed in. Good luck, Jordan. Oh, I think I got stick drift again. Oh, you're at Blue Crab, seeing if that overlaps. Yeah, that's what I was worried about when he was saying that, but I'd have to go look at it myself. Yeah, you can get boats in this game. You can earn them as well. There's special boats that you can only buy with actual money, but there's plenty of boats that you can get. You can get kayaks, little like dinghy boats or rubber boats, boats with trolling motors. There's a bass boat and stuff. So yeah, there's plenty of boats to be had. Man, I'm already doubting my bite rate. This is a time that this lobby's not glitched out.
Dad, why don't you make your plate? So I don't put this. Jasmine.
Yeah, don't go crazy, bro. Even though you and I both know, William, that they spend too,
You
bro.
cooked.
Man, I'm not liking this already. Jordan says, hell with this, I'm already resetting. She knew what she fought into upon marriage. She can fish and drink beer on the weekend. There you go, buddy. Nah, I'm lucky. My wife's really cool. Most of the time, if we argue, it's over something stupid like what we're watching on TV or something. In other words, if I feel like I'm getting forced into watching the Dancing with the Stars or something like that, it's not happening. No offense to any of you Dancing with the Stars fans. The Masked Singer. I haven't watched. I haven't been forced to watch that one either. I did. I did actually watch back in the day when the what is that? The Housewives of the OC or something. I watched a little bit of that with her, but once it spun off and went into all the other stuff, I could. There's no way. Do you watch The Masked Singer, babe?
No.
No, you don't like that one. Yeah, she don't like that one. When you said that though, I kind of chuckled and thought, well, maybe she does.
No, they wear all those weird costumes.
I know which one he was talking about. All right, Tom, this one's gonna be on you, buddy. You're getting the main bite here in the room. It's pretty awful. You don't recommend it. Oh. Well, she'll watch a little. I like Pawn Stars and American Pickers and some of those shows, and every once in a while she'll watch Pawn Stars with me, but not very often. That and she loves the Kardashians, of course. Keeping up with the Kardashians or whatever the hell it is. Man, I cannot believe. But we like the Amazing Race. We both like the Amazing Race, Survivor, some of those reality. Yeah, yeah. Not the Ide, actually the Asp. You can get them with a walker. It's fairly simple. Just a little 3-0 walker. If you happen to pick up that Jolly Walker on Christmas, it works great for them. All up to you, William. Like I said, I have stuff on my playlist to help beginners and stuff if you need it. If not, and you like to explore and you're kind of a person who likes to learn on your own, I totally appreciate that as well, man. In other words, I'm not here to play spoiler role. Jordan, is yours as slow as mine, bro? Damn. I hate feeling like the computer is already against me. I just don't get it anymore on these things sometimes. Oh, I get a fake bite. You like American Pickers too? Yeah, I love that show, man. I don't like it quite as much with the Frank guy being gone, or Fritz, but it's still good. You're Canadian? Right on, bud. My neighbor to the north. Canadian Pickers is better. I'll have to watch it, man. I could probably pull it up on YouTube. I watched some of the Australian Pawn Stars as well. Yeah, you liked Frank too. I did too. I hated to see him go. I think they kind of offset each other, him and Mike. I'm not sure. Like I said, I watched a clip on YouTube about it, and some of the rumors was him and Mike were just not getting along, I guess. That's what I'd heard. And then another one was they were saying Frank's health was bad, but I don't think that was the case. I know he had some back issues and something else, but the rumor was just a rumor, but that him and Mike for whatever reason wasn't getting along anymore. And I think part of it was another theory was the brother. I can't remember Mike's brother, the one that's kind of on it with him now. Mike was trying to lobby, I guess, to kind of get him more airtime with his brother. Yeah, that's the three things I heard. One was Mike kind of in correlation with trying to get his brother in there, and then the other one was his health. But I can't remember the name of the guy that put the video up, but it kind of made sense what that guy was saying. Rob. It is Rob. Yeah, it's Rob. You're right. His brother Rob. It could have been the Illuminati, bro. It probably was the Illuminati. We don't know. That could be another theory. You know how the myths and rumors go, boys. Oh, man. I don't understand how I could get this better luck. Yeah, at this point, I'm wondering if the Illuminati's not behind it. I'm not getting any bites, bro. The computer on here has not liked me the last 2-3 days. I had one good run yesterday and took a second place. Other than that, it's been the last 2 days just torture. 2.5 days of torture on here. And this is one of many comps I actually know how to do. Jerry, you're still over there researching that? What'd you do? Got a question. Does anyone know if there's a headset you can get that pairs with a TV? Anybody in the chat know of a Tom's asking if there's a headset that anybody knows about that he could pair with his TV? Any Bluetooth headphones should work as long as the TV is Bluetooth compatible, I would assume, is what William's saying. Probably depends on how intelligent your TV is, Tom. After you said that, I had to sit there and contemplate. I don't know if my TV would pair with it. Maybe. Hey Mariska, what are you asking if Mudwater's in Europe, or are you asking if Mudwater's in the United States? It's at Missouri here on the game. Oh, Mudwater's another game? Well, there's a map here on Fishing Planet called Mudwater. Mariska's pretty good at coming into chat and asking me a random question I usually get confused on. One time he came in and started talking about snakeheads. I thought he was just pulling my leg, William. Then I realized after I Googled it, there is actually a thing that's invasive species snakeheads that are kind of moved in down south and actually do breathe out of water and crawl up on land. I thought he was making it up, and I Googled it. So, in other words, Mariska's really knowledgeable, but sometimes I think he's pulling my leg, but that time he wasn't. I've been getting my butt kicked on teenies lately, Jared. At one point I was able to get 55 to 75 in that, and I have not did good in that lately. But this one here, I had dialed in. I did, not anymore. I got to where I could get almost 2 uniques every time and several trophies and a couple commons. Not now. Yeah, it's not a very good schedule, and I am not playing in teenies after this. Am not, will not. I like that one. But there's 2 or 3 guys that are really good at that one. And they are tough to beat. I know, Alex. That or I wish we could vote on the schedule on a weekly basis. And other than Mighty 3, I think tomorrow it's mainly catfish stuff, which is not horrible except for the Yeah, that's what I'm surprised 2K Sports, I wish 2K would come out with a fishing game. Exactly, Jer, but we could put them on at random times when nobody's awake. Um, I don't know why that is. To be honest, Unirum, it costs a little bit of money, but I farmed them a lot differently than most. If you watch my videos, I ran a multi-rod setup. I did 2 bottom rods and a float rod. I never really did the kayak thing, but there would be nothing wrong with the float rod. I use float rods in my multi-rod setup how I did mine. 2 minutes and Fishing Planet is done downloading. Awesome, buddy. The odds are you'll finish the tutorial and catch a fish before I catch another one in this comp, William. They are not being kind to me at all. I'm fortunate enough now. Back in the day, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago, we lived out in the rural part of town, and we were stuck with dial-up. Then we went to like HughesNet or satellite internet. Ended up with a mobile hotspot, and then finally we moved, and we're closer in town now, so we got fiber optics, which is very, very nice. Took 45 minutes. Is this a chub? Of course it is. Oh, it's included in your rent? That's a hell of a deal, man. Yeah, it probably will help you to watch a few videos, bro. But he might be a guy, Alex, like I was telling him. He might just like to explore and figure things out, but this game will give you a little bit of a headache. See, like now, I've played in this a good 12, 13 times now, and it just won't let me catch fish anymore. Yeah, Bobby, if you look around on my channel, I just won that and put a clip together the other day. I got a perfect little walk along. I think it's like a 5 or 6 minute clip. I've I've won that twice now. I explain it in really good detail on that. It could depends on who you are, Bobby. If you're patient enough, it's pretty fun. My buddy Josh hates it. I guess he never has luck in it. I got a nice 3-spot rotation that usually works out for me. I guess my rotation here just doesn't work anymore. Beavers, you're getting good bites, bro. He's had a couple good days in a row here for sure. Hopefully his good runs continue. I've hit 3 spots, Beavers. This spot I've hit twice. There's another spot I haven't hit I'm trying to save to get. I was hoping to come over here and pick up a trophy and then go to my spot that I like the most, but it's look like it's giving me 1 fish per spot. I used to be able to just alternate baits and work myself out of jam, but not happening. You know how the game can be, Jer. I know I had 3 good consecutive runs, and this is the second time in a row I've had a bad run in this. Get them, Beavers. You probably need 7 to... I don't know, Beavers. I've seen as low as 28 win this, and as high as almost 40 something. Looked right past that.
trying to.
If it's not a chub, it should be a nice hide, finally. 3-pounder. Yeah, very possible. Don't overdo your aromas for sure. And until you trust the mix, maybe don't cast it out more than 10 times. Also, Bobby, if you look around on my channel, on playlist, I got a Spot Tips Made Easier 1, 2, and 3. Alright, John, welcome back. If you need help spotting. You go for fishing for chub in real life? Live bait or lures? And set follow-up question, Alex. Are they good eating? Or do you catch and release? Yeah, that one's hard, Bobby. Oh, you're fishing in that catch 'em all. Lures and you release them. Right on, man. That's what I do with bass. Unless I've gilled one of them or something. Even though bass are good eating, I throw them back. I was just curious. Yeah, Bobby, you could. If you overdo it. If you noticed earlier, I was casting out about 10, 12 times. Depending on what you put in it. One key note is on those aromas, be careful that you don't ever go over like 2 ounces with those until you can trust what you're doing. And if it's cloudy or something like that, you're better off going with the X flavor. And maybe giant octopus versus some of the fruity stuff. You don't eat the fish your wife eats? That's funny, bro. I really want to wait this out and see if I can... Let me try something. Really wanting to get this uni out of here. Come on, beavers. Don't let up on them now, buddy. don't think they're gonna give me a unique, boys. Oh, how brutal.
Yeah?
I wonder what this poor guy's saying. He's probably saying, why can't I catch a fish? I don't know what language that is. This guy's probably having worse luck than me. Tom, are you still in this, bro? Jordan? Jordan, you got a few anyway, buddy. Tom looks like you got a couple. I think we just got dealt the C and D tier luck, boys. £10, Jordan. Isn't it fun?
Is what?
That guy just. Oh, they hit the top water in real life too. Like a top water bug. Oh, that sucks, Tom. I wish you had told me prior to. My play along didn't go very well in this either, but I'd been putting up 25 to 30 pounds in this. I would, Jer, but I'm done after this, man. I've had my torture for the day. I got 4 real good spots, Tom. That was Chuck, and he pretty much expressed his opinion on the game. All right, you wanted to see how that peak was? Yeah. I can join it with you. Join it for you real quick, Jer. If you want to get it set up, but then I'm bailing out. If you need somebody to get it started for you. I've had my share of the game, and I don't know what that guy said in Czech, but I'll repeat whatever he said. I'll take it times 2 and ditto that, in other words. Because I got 4 spots for this, and I know the setup, I know the idea. Let's just say he's not happy. Yeah. I try to just laugh it off anymore, you know. I've played in enough these things now just to know. It's just like sitting down at the poker table, and everybody's got to get a losing hand. Or somebody's got to get a losing hand. Unfortunately, I drew the C tier luck. I'm rocking the 4-8 offsuit, or maybe the 5-9 offsuit. I'm not really suited, and I'm definitely not really connected. I'm definitely not a pocket pair. Now watch, Tom, though. Here's what'll happen. If you play enough of them, Tom, you'll just go in and you'll do the same thing that you've been doing, and all of a sudden you just start getting bites like crazy, and you're like, what am I doing? You think you're on to something. And then, oh no, you're not on anything. That's what happened to me. I thought for sure I had this thing dialed in. Now 2 times in a row it's did this to me. Yeah, go ahead and get it set up, Jer. I can join you real quick. Hold on, Tom. These are all good spots, Tom. This one's by the and they don't overlap. What the hell is... Oh no, she's Josh. You spend more time here with me than you do her. Well, you better not let that happen, bro. Happy wife, happy life. And Tom, if you're wanting to practice Bloody Threat with Jur, I'm sure he'd help you out. Jur's a good dude. These spots are all good, Tom, if you get good RNG, man, where it's giving you good luck. I hope that helps you, buddy. Yeah, I've got unis from all those spots. It's just going to depend on what kind of luck you get, man. If you're getting a good bite, though, sometimes you can go through and get... I've got as many as 3 uniques once. Not anymore, though. Anymore, they just torture me. Alright, Jer, I'll hop back there real quick and... get it set up real quick for me. I got to get off here and eat dinner. And as far as tomorrow's schedule goes, I got to work in the morning again, of course. My guess is anywhere from 1 to 3, I'll come on and play something. I probably won't play the Meaty Fellas, but I'll definitely play the Catfish Trial and the Cats and Night Catchers, and probably Siberian. Depends on what time I get home. I might be able to start this at 12:30. What was that, 45 minutes? I'll just have to see. Alright, Jerry, I joined that for you. Everybody else tuning in, I appreciate you guys stopping by the channel. Thanks for your help and support of the channel. Happy luck on fishing, and everybody else enjoy their evening, and we'll see you again next time.